Hey, what's up to the Geminis out there? Welcome to my channel and welcome to this week's love reading, okay? It is for the week of the 7th through the 14th. FYI, in case you guys did not know, I am running a Valentine special. All this week, a 30-minute love reading is only $25, okay? So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's go ahead and get to your love reading. This week, it will be for romance only. Okay, so singles and couples, all right? So, Gemini, we're going to start with an overall energy for love for this week. Let's get to it. Let's see what's going on. For the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit guides and angels, please give me the overall energy for the sign of Gemini as it relates to love for singles and couples. Overall energy for the sign of Gemini for singles and couples. Singles and couples. What is the overall energy around love? Love and romance for singles and couples. Singles and couples. Spirit guides and angels. What does Gemini need to know? Let's see, what is this? Oh, okay. Well, indecision jumped out. Indecision. Should I stay? Should I leave? Should I go with him? Should I go with him? Should I go with her or her? Indecision. Okay, Gemini. So that was the card that came out. Let's go ahead and look and see what indecision says. Some of you could be in I hope not a love triangle. Those can get dangerous. Alright, so here we go. This card marks the presence of two or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at two roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Yet, you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in this back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and self-doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. Okay? So, Gemini, that is your overall energy. So let's get to your tarot love messages and see what else is going on around love. Alright. And I need some water. Alright, Gemini, let's get to it. Spirit guides and angels, please give me messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as it relates to love. What's going on with the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as it relates to love, please? Love messages and advice. please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What are the best messages for love as for the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Singles and couples. Singles and couples. Okay. I'll be done shortly. Okay. Alright. So Gemini, this is your energy at the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords. So for some of you out there, you really are stressed out. You are anxious. You have anxiety built up. See how tight the hands are? That means that you are stuck. You are stuck in your thoughts. Okay? Your thoughts are keeping you from moving forward, keeping you from doing something. It's like you're just too trapped into your mind and what you're thinking. And this is the sword energy, so it is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? Now, your reading starts with the Three of Pentacles. And with it being a 3, it is earth energy, so this could be you trying to decide between a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Or you could be trying to decide between 3 people. The Three of Pentacles for a love reading would indicate that people are trying to connect with you. They are trying to link up with you. They're trying to spend time with you. They're trying to, you know, test the idea of a relationship. You know, in the beginning when you're not with somebody, it's like you're getting to know them, maybe spending time with them, hanging out, you know, maybe a little dinner, a little lunch here and there, maybe a little movie. But you're not quite together, okay? It's just a friend phase, okay? Now, there's a lot of earth energy here, absolutely. So, you are going to receive an offer of love. I feel like it's from one of 3 people. One of 3 people. It could be a water sign person or it could be earth. Then you have the Strength card. I feel like Spirit is saying to get your ego out of the equation, to tame the inner beast, okay? If that inner beast is hot sex, then I would definitely say tame it, because you don't want to jump the gun and end up having sex with somebody that you're not even going to be in a relationship with, okay? It's just too much of that going on. It could be a Leo that is in your future. Could be a Leo that you're going to get this offer of love. But I really feel like Spirit is saying, try to put your best foot forward. Get your ego out of the way. Okay, the person is not dating your ego. They're dating you. So that means they're dating your good parts and your good personality traits, and the ones that are challenging, which is that lion. Okay. Next, you do have the Knight of Pentacles here. You could be already involved with an earth sign. It's a lot of earth energy in this reading. Or there could be a future Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that is coming to you, okay? Absolutely. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. So you could have a earth sign person that will be approaching you soon. Like I said, it's going to be a new connection. Okay, a new connection. Or it could be one of the 3 people that you chose. So I do see some singles going in and starting a new relationship. Okay. Alright, we have the Queen of Cups. This love is really going to grow strong. You go from the 2 of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Now, it's not to say that that's going to happen in 6 months. Okay, so please don't think that, boom, boom, you're going to be super deep in love in 6 months. That's not going to happen. Yes, you can have feelings for somebody, but you're not going to reach this level of love probably for a few years. Okay, but this could be a soulmate connection coming into you. And we also have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this is going to be a strong, passionate love. You have the King and Queen here. Okay. Now, I feel like for some of the women, it could be a fire sign. For some of the men, it could be a water sign. And I say that because they're not looking at each other. They're looking forward. So they're looking at the Gemini. Okay. Now, Gemini, here we are again with the Two of Swords. So this matches this indecision energy. Alright. There's a choice that you have to make. Maybe you don't want to make it. Maybe you don't want to deal with it. Maybe there are some things about it you don't want to see, or you don't want to recognize. You don't want to admit it. Okay. But the Two of Swords is about making a choice. Making a decision that you're having a hard time making. Okay. And then we have the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So there is some chaos and drama around. Maybe that's what you're trying to ignore. There is some chaos and built up tension between possibly you and a fire sign. For couples, this could be your energy with a fire sign. So maybe you're trying to figure out, should I keep staying in this relationship, or is it really over and I should just leave? But I do see chaos and drama around. I do see the Star card, which is normally the Aquarius card. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So Gemini, this is your energy. Spirit is saying to go deep within and come back, meditate with some and get some clear communication and make a strong, solid final answer. Okay, that sword, he's not blinded. He's clear on what he wants to do. Okay. So that's the energy of you making a decision no matter what else is going on around you. Alright. Final message, the Seven of Pentacles. This is the energy, again, of waging. You know, this is waging. Is this relationship going where I want it to go? Is it still worth me being here? Again, you could be deciding between an earth sign person or more than one. But you're definitely contemplating. Okay? You're doing a self-check. Is this, you know, maybe it's been a year and a half or 2 years. And you're like, I don't know. You know, is the relationship what I want it to be? You know, that type of energy. We have another 7. 7 of Wands. So that's 2 sevens. Definitely look up the angel number meanings. You have 7, 7 here. You also have 2 2s. And you have 2 8s. So double 8, double 7, double 2. 7 of Wands, you're having to fight for something. I feel like that's the reason why you are looking like, is this really what I want? Is it worth all of my energy? This is energy. The physical, this is the physical energy. And this is emotional and loving energy. Kind of like people who fight hard. You're fighting for your position in your relationship. Maybe you're fighting to keep the relationship going. But I think some of y'all are like, okay, what am I fighting for again? And then boom, the Fool card. A new start is approaching. So some of you may ultimately decide to leave a partner and just strike out, either back on your own being single, or you're looking for a new start with someone else. Okay? But the Fool energy is about a new journey, a new beginning. You know, you're on the horizon and you're like, okay, I'm back on the market. What do I want to do? The ball is in my court, right? So, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. That is your tarot portion of this reading. A lot of you, I feel like you're going to be ending relationships, and some of you are starting relationships, okay? That's definitely the vibe that I have here. Some of you need to just make a final, clear decision, okay? But Spirit is saying to, kind of like what the message said in Indecision, check with your spirit guides, see what resonates with you, and then stick to it, okay? No wavering on the fence type stuff, all right? So Gemini, I hope that helps. Let's look at final advice, okay, with the Psychic Tarot Oracle. Let's look at the final advice. It slid off. I just wanted to see what it was. Definitely let me know. Hit me up if you all want to book a private reading to see what's going on with yourself, your own relationship, or your own, future in love. The information is always below in the description box. Spirit guides and angels, please give me final advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as it relates to love. Please give me final messages and advice for the sign of Gemini. I saw this one. It's Destiny. Sometimes I try to pick cards that are calling me, but they're not calling me for, it's not the right time for certain cards. Yeah, like base chakra, that's not. Let me just see if one will jump out. What's this one? Firm foundation. Okay, that's kind of like the base chakra. Please give me final messages for Gemini as it relates to love. Stand your ground. That's another number 7, and that's a 7 of Wands again. Okay. Y'all bear with me. The right message is not coming out exactly. Sometimes we have to be patient. What is the final advice, please, for Gemini as it relates to love? Final advice for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus as it relates to love. You know what? I'm keeping it. It came back out again. Destiny. That's your message. Okay? Spirit said, I gave it to you and you put it back. So here it is again. And I'm going to take it. Okay? So, let's see what is Destiny. Okay? Good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed, you're about to reap. That's the 7 of Pentacles, reaping and sowing. Open up your heart and accept and receive what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking at your door. This is a time to allow your problems to be replaced by solutions. Believe in destiny as you learn to let go of old issues. You're being given the chance to understand the lessons and gain the wisdom from the past, enabling you to move steadily forward in a positive direction. Holding on to a strong belief that you deserve to be happy and prosperous and have abundance in all areas of your life is the key. This confident mindset will show you that the impossible can indeed become the possible. With this card, take advantage of all opportunities. Act now. Take responsibility for your actions and enjoy the fact that destiny is presently in your favor. Don't always rely on luck, however, for the wheel most definitely will turn again. Okay? So I feel like Spirit is saying, make your decision and don't miss an opportunity to really be happy. Okay? So Gemini, that is your love reading for this week. All right. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this reading. Let me know if it resonates with you, with this earth and fire and the indecision and picking between multiple people, all that kind of stuff. Let me know if it resonates. I'm wishing you all the absolute best until your next week's reading, Gemini. Peace.